Hey everybody, it's Angie, and I am going to do a video about my 5 favorite Christmas movies. So let's get started. I think all of these are Hallmark movies. Let's start with the one I have on top. They're really in no particular order. A Christmas Detour. It has Candace Cameron Bure and what is this guy's name? Paul Green, the main characters. In this movie, Candace Cameron Bure has a fiance who is very rich, and she is trying to go meet his relatives for the holidays. And there's like so many things that get in the way of that. And she finally does meet him, but she realizes, he's not for her. And there's a lot more to it. I don't want to spoil it, but I definitely recommend it. It's a very good movie, a very good storyline. My next one is called Let It Snow. That also has Candace Cameron Bure and what's his name? Let's see. Jesse Hutch and Alan Thicke. Rest in peace. Candace Cameron Bure, she plays Stephanie, and she is sent to, well, let's start from the beginning. Her father, which is Alan Thicke, he owns a bunch of companies that buys resorts. So she is sent to this winter resort to basically tell her father what it needs to happen to target their clients. But when she gets there, because she's never really had a childhood, she realizes how much she loves Christmas and winter. And it's really good, and so it's kind of a love story too, between them two. These two. I would definitely recommend it. My next one is Crown for Christmas. This movie, she works in a hotel and they live in New York City. And she and her sister actually are in a hotel, work in a hotel, and they get fired for talking to the VIP guest on the top floor, their biggest guest. And him, where's he at? The king of I forget what the country's called, but the king finds out that she was fired and sends his, I guess it's I don't know, kind of like his right-hand man, Fergus, to her house to give her a check for returning his father's watch, which was in the hotel room. And instead of her taking the check, she goes to a different country to be a governess for the king's little girl, Theodora. And her and Theodora actually bond, even though Theodora didn't like her at first. Theodora's mother died. But Theodora gets her governess invited to the big Christmas ball. And actually, in the movie, the dress is red, but on the cover it is blue. So, but this is also a really awesome movie. I don't want to spoil it, that's why I'm not giving the ends to most of these. But this is highly recommended. The next one, well, there's actually 2 movies in this pack, but we're not going to talk about that movie. We're talking about The Christmas Card. The Christmas Card is about a guy who is in the service, and he's overseas in Afghanistan or Iraq. And this girl here, she writes Christmas cards to the servicemen and drops them off, and every serviceman, gets a card for Christmas, blah, 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 blah. Well, he gets her card, and he makes a point when he's on leave to go find her because the card kept him going throughout the war. Well, he ends up bonding with the family in Nevada City and this little town, and sells Christmas trees and works in the wood shop with her parents, and things like that. But it's a really, really great movie, and this one is also kind of a love story, but it's very Christmassy, and I love it. And the next one, Christmas Under Wraps, another Candace Cameron Bure movie. She is a doctor, well, actually a surgeon in California, and she has to get a fellowship. She only applied for one, and she didn't get that because she was booted out of the program at the last minute. So she has to take a fellowship for being just a general doctor in a hospital, no surgeon, nothing like that. So she takes this fellowship that is in Alaska, a town called Garland, Alaska, which I don't think even really exists. I never really looked it up. But she goes to Garland, Alaska, and gets a job there as she's waiting for the fellowship in Boston, which I can't really tell you anymore, but she really adapts to life in Alaska. And I would recommend watching this. They all come on the Hallmark channel. Hallmark. I think I said Lifetime at the beginning. But they're all really, really good. And once again, that was A Christmas Detour, Let It Snow, A Crown for Christmas, A Christmas Card, or The Christmas Card, and Christmas Under Wraps. Hope you check them out and let me know what you think. Leave your comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe. See you later.